To Budweiser, if you get a little thirsty, you'd like a little cool refreshment, Budweiser's got several places set up that you can come and be a part of. So why don't you go out and try delicious ice cold Budweiser? This is beer. Also, Southern Broadcasting, South 107, Q102 WRGA, for helping us get the word out in Northwest Georgia, and the Transportation Expo for putting this whole thing together. A round of applause for all of our big sponsors making this happen today.
Gary Ward coming back in here to Air Show Center. He'll be going over to our autograph tent here in just a moment, joining Alan Armstrong and the other notable people that we have here today. A lot of history and a lot of technology. Unbelievable, Gary. That airplane and pilot combination. You know, the best airplane in the world can't perform without an expert pilot in the controls. In the airplane business, we call that good hands. And Gary's got some of the best. He'll be taxiing back over to his position, to his fifth position, and heading back. In the next several minutes, we have the North American B-25 preparing for takeoff. We saw earlier we had our Pearl Harbor reenactment in the spring of 1942. An airplane just like this. 14 of them took off from the deck of the USS Hornet and attacked the Japanese homeland in the first offensive during a period where the United States was seeing defeat after defeat after defeat. The concept, the idea that you could take an airplane such as a B-25 off the deck of an aircraft carrier was absolutely radical.
Just to let you know, folks, we do have all our folks have been performing today all over in our big white tent. They're signing autographs at this point. They're ready for you if you want to come over and talk to them. Greg, our wing walkers, everybody over there. So please.
Forces had been released, then the American landings at Guadalcanal would have been repulsed. And it was an airplane just like this taking off from the Hornet that accomplished a tremendous success. Give me a little, maybe do a little, and his later lost all of the airplanes. Several of the men were captured by the Japanese, and 3 were executed. The mission has gone down in the annals of a performers and our other special guests are over at the autograph tent. That's the big white tent to the right of the C-130. As the Pacific Prowler comes back in, they'll be taxiing back into that area. And George, I believe you're taxiing our Warburg contingent back out. They're going to go up and beat up a pattern here just a little bit. So ladies and gentlemen, we've still got about 15 minutes worth of air show here going on. Remember to go over to the Radioactive Air Show's booth and register for their planes and stop by for the possibility of getting you can get $100 for activating a new account at Advanced